Всем привет, дорогие друзья, дорогие зрители, и с вами я, снова нескилловый геймер. Так что тут на нас нападение. И мы продолжаем проходить SpellForce 2 The Fate in Destiny. Вернее, просто Fate in Destiny. И сегодня будем уничтожать базу вражескую, вот эту. Так что, если серия понравится, ставьте лайк и поехали. Так, в прошлом эпизоде я, значит, расстроил вот здесь базу, выполнил здесь задание, перебили немного всяких монстров. Тут вот есть сундуки, я смотрю еще. И мне нужно найти еще две вещи. Ну к этому потом я, наверное, хотя, нет, наверное, сейчас схожу, отдам ему задание. Ну да, тут куча ж. Мы ж сказали, что передадим ему сведения о том, что она типа умерла, чтобы он ее больше не преследовал. И здесь я пока собираю воинов. Во, по максимуму, чтобы было, и мы уничтожим. Пойдем уже. Базу боссов-то убили в прошлый раз. И уже их больше нету. Я не думаю, что там особо будет трудно. Там две вышки всего лишь осталось.
Hello, Shaikan.
I bring news of your wife.
Tell me, what has happened?
I'm sorry, Teflis. I found her mauled by wild beasts. All that was left is this shoe of hers.
Oh, I had feared as much. Thank you nonetheless, Shaikan.
Пожалуйста, вот и уровень еще. Ого, аж 5 штук дали. Прилично так. Это тоже нужно скачать. Теперь возвращаемся. А тут точка была. Я тут не открыл точку, блин. Ну ладно. А ты можешь открыть? Или только я, наверное, могу? Да, только я могу. Ладно, придется ждать, пока прибежим. В принципе, можно брать толпу, я думаю, и идти уже. Мне нужно найти еще две вещи по заданию. Вот этот вот соединитель аркана и сказочный стул. Интересно, они в этой локации или может быть нет? А вот и башня, уничтожаем ее. А то я пока добегу, все есть. И мы подтягиваемся теперь. Ну, убили двоих и все. Здесь же... ну да, вот они. Вот еще база. Вернее, вышка. Извращатель душ какой-то. Ну, а мы тут тоже поразвлекаемся. Анимация красивая в этих баз. Это последний лагерь ихний. А кто-нибудь возьми, вот. Да, ихний лагерь. Задание выполнено.
Yes? Yes?
Что теперь? Ага.
Yes, well, that seems to be the last of the nameless. So, no need to worry about it.
Not quite. We've still got to clear out those towers so Commander Garrett can get his supplies.
Well, as long as it's on the way, I guess.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
It said something before it died.
I think I heard it groan or something. Of course, it had just been killed.
No, it was something else. It sounded almost like
Like what?
the language from my dreams.
То, что сказал. Теперь эти башни нужно еще уничтожить, да? Ну, у нас есть армия теперь, поэтому мы можем.
Yes?
И сейчас новых наберем. Даже 2 лучников.
What?
Хотя, стоп, а что у нас тут? Посмотрим. Пусть воины бегут туда пока.
Yes?
Пять башен будет сложно уничтожить.
No problem. Stay
Так,
down.
волки. Ого, 10 уровень. Хорош, одним меньше. О, тут эти орки. Все 30, да? Человек 29. Ну окей. Разобрались с этими. А медведь тут 10-го. Можно убить. Блин, 5 вышек, это много. Будут сейчас потери большие у нас. Я не думаю, что мы даже 2 вышки сейчас уничтожим этими, что у меня есть. Хотя нет, 2 должны. Так, что тут у нас? Еще волк. Ну давайте на вот эту. Сейчас, конечно, будут умирать быстро наши. Наверное, все-таки лучниками надо. Так всего 1-2 вышки будут доставать. Вот уже половины нету армии. Ну, 2 вышки мы точно должны снять. Или нет? Наверное, нет. А далеко стреляют те. Так в этих даже здоровья побольше.
Not a problem. Not a problem. You don't stand a chance.
Получай, Миша, разряд. Логово тролля. А, так они не враждебны вроде. Готов. Так, волк. Тут где-то еще волк.
Not a problem.
Как тут? Что тут с серебром? А, еще 1000 есть. Тут главное уничтожить несколько вышек, с остальными уже не будет такого мега зарубы.
What?
А мы все равно пока. Тут, я помню, был портал. Вот там, по дорожке. В первой части, как проходил еще. Тех тоже возьму немного, чтобы вышки на них отвлекались. Потом можно будет вот тут плавильню поставить. Тут еще серебро есть.
Too easy.
Еще немножко и щемим.
Yes. What? Yes.
Просто может быть где-то здесь есть точка, чтобы потом быстро переместиться вдруг чего.
For Rio.
Все, тут армия готова. Ну, вторая группа, почему не хотите?
For Rio.
Еще волки. Вот это 14 даже. Посерьезней волк. Как-то он не особо бьется, я смотрю. А где мои всякие умения? Вот раз. Два. Вот так, допустим, клац. Щит с волка. Все, уносим вот эту башню. И вот эту. Есть дальше. Может получится еще одну забрать. Было бы замечательно. Это должны они эту разнести. И еще. Ну как тут подлечился? Ну, с этими я, наверное, не буду морочить голову.
Yes.
Давайте, ребята, осталось чуть-чуть. Есть. Зачетно. Сейчас или заставка должна быть, или что?
That must be the last of them.
I think it is. Let's go talk to the commander.
Поговорим. Я тут вообще рядышком.
Yes?
You saved us. Blessed be ye, sire. We thank you.
Ну и с кем поговорить?
What?
О, появилось задание.
We are in your debt, Shaikan.
It was my pleasure, Commander. But to be honest, I had my own reasons for driving them off.
I understand. This is, of course, the native home of the Shaikan. Please accept my gratitude as such, and let's leave the politics to those more inclined.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Commander.
If you'll have it, I'd like to give you this armor as a sign of my gratitude. It was a prize of the Convocation Wars.
Thank you.
Farewell, Shaikan, and thank you again.
Farewell, Commander. It has been an honor, but I must return to my search.
Какую-то броню мне дали. Так. Вот это возьмем. У нас вообще ерунда была. Ну, можно на вот эту, конечно, перейдеть. Щит у меня 17. Вот этот будет повыгодней. Теперь нам куда? На гору, да? Что-то здесь ждет.
Oh, hey! Oh my!
What in the name?
Ah, that's much better.
What was that?
That, fair maiden, is an ingenious piece of technology. The Twiddle Porter.
So you would be...
Correct, my friend. I am. And now let me get my companions out of the Twiddle Port buffer.
Who were you, traveling with?
Ого. Кто? Еще ого, драконов прилетело.
This is not the West Guard.
The West Guard?
Dragons?
It's a small problem in the flow of the crystals, dignified dragon. We'll be prepared to travel again shortly.
No, Professor! I should never have given my consent to travel using your machine. Dragons were meant to fly, not use machines. There's nothing you can say to convince me to use that device ever again.
However, we must go on. Aero, Shay, and Whisper are certainly already waiting for us.
Then we must leave at once. Those nameless creatures could already be attacking the West Guard.
It seems the realm's soldiers aren't the only ones calling them nameless.
I see you've already met them.
Indeed we have. With the help of the realm troops here, we managed to destroy one of their bases.
Strange that they have attacked such an unimportant region. Child, you follow a darker path than you admit. What brings you here?
Venerable Elder, I am plagued by nightmares, in which I hear strange voices. One of our elders, Salaman the philosopher, said that one of these voices could be that of a dragon. He suggested I begin my search by reflecting on my Shaikan roots.
What do the voices in your dreams say?
Sori Aladu, and later Sori Duoli Jula Selimash?
Do you mean Sari Aladu, Sori Duoli, Yula Selimash?
That's it exactly. But where?
That is the speech of our kind. As Salimán said, it means destiny cannot be changed. This soul does not belong to you.
There was another voice in my dreams. I heard it again today, as one of the Nameless died.
It makes sense at last.
What makes sense? As far as I can tell, things have just gotten a lot more confusing.
Is this to be his fate?
It could be dangerous.
His destiny is set. It cannot be changed. True, one cannot change their destiny. Your soul is in conflict, child. It pains us to give you this task, but it is not our place to decide, and we have no power to change the course, and neither have you. You will find your way. Trust in your destiny.
Which task?
We are helping where we can, but the Shaikan and we dragons are few. Our power is limited, and the enemies are numerous. Professor Twiddle has come up with a way to reconnect the islands. We were on our way to the West Guard to discuss this plan with the Shaikan, but it seems that time has run out.
The plan is genius, if I do say so. The power of the Godstone will...
Please, Professor, spare us the details. You will go with Professor Twiddle to the remote island of Malangar Greaves. You'll help the Professor fix his device and reactivate the portals.
And how are we supposed to go there? Surely not by Twiddle's machine.
No, that is not a good idea.
The urgency of the situation demands more drastic measures. For the first time in the history of Io, a dragon will permit a man to ride them. I'm ready, Elder. Thank you, Surian. Shaikan, this is an honor and a privilege. Surian will henceforth be your companion, and allow you to ride upon his back. To seal your brotherhood, your blood must become one. Treat each other with respect, and value your bond, for it is sacred.
I will honor our brotherhood. Blood of my blood.
I will stay by your side, blood of my blood.
Wait! What about my dreams? I have so many unanswered questions.
Trust in your fate, Shaikan. Have faith in destiny.
Вот так и машина неожиданно. Сейчас сундучок надо взять. Которая привела к нам драконов. Сухожилие драконов. Так, ну поговорим с этим пока, а потом с драконом.
Ah, comrade.
What do you know of ancient languages?
What luck for you. I am quite the expert. Have I ever told you about my adventures with the inscriptions of Kaith Halur?
I think you mentioned something.
Alas. You mentioned an ancient language?
I found these papers on the body of one of the nameless victims.
Oh, interesting. Maybe Kilukish, or an early form of Menoritish. No, of course! Now I have it! It is Tezitish!
Tezitish?
Yes, the Tezites were a group of mages long before the time of the Circle. They committed themselves to the study of the relation between alchemy and magic. They were very powerful in their time. Even Malakay may have once been a member.
Interesting. And what does the document say?
It seems to be a record of an artifact of some sort, forged by the use of alchemy. If I understand the text correctly, and you can be pretty sure that I do, it bestows the bearer with extraordinary magical power. Hence its name, the Prism of Magic.
Is that it?
Well, the text is incomplete. Too many bloodstains and very poorly written. Something about godly intervention. What exactly, I can't tell.
Could you make this artifact with the given information?
Can a dwarf drink 17 barrels of Leannan brandy on an empty stomach? Surely. But we'll need some ingredients. A heart of stone, a blood jewel, the root of a holy tree, the teeth of a vampire, and the eye of a mentalist. Funny, as it turns out, I have teeth of a vampire on me. Must have forgotten it from my last excursion to the ruins of Carrion La.
How did you get your hands on vampire teeth? Wait, never mind. So, great. I only have to find 4 impossible ingredients.
Cheer up, my friend. I'm sure you'll find them.
Офигеть, какие эти еще штуки нужно искать. Каменное сердце. А, кровавый камень, вот у меня глаз разума тоже есть. Корень священного дерева где-то, каменное сердце. Ну, где-то они должны быть, по-любому.
Are you ready, my brother?
Yes. Let's leave.
Then hold on tight.
And so the Shaikan warrior and his group traveled with Sorion to Malanga Green.
Прикольные заставочки такие, которых не было в прошлых частях. Равнины Малангара. Интересный сюжетик становится.
Ah, we're finally here. I thought the flight would never end.
No, it wasn't exactly comfortable, was it?
Believe me, Antara, carrying all 3 of you wasn't exactly comfortable for me either. I think I'll go find someplace quiet to rest my wings. I'll find you when I'm ready to continue.
Well, aren't we precious?
I heard that, Antara.
So, Professor, what exactly are we looking for?
Transmodulated into the simplest terms, should be within your capabilities.
О, сколько
We are here to
всего.
connect the Godstone up to a variety of scientific instruments, geodes, and crystals. These will then send their power through the Twidlium compensator, which in turn will undulate a metaphysical wave, which we will obviously refract onto this portal stone. The rest is simple. We just use collector dishes made from adamantium to store energy and magic from the surrounding areas, which will reactivate the portal and get the portal network working again.
So, we connect this stuff here to the big stone there, you press the switch and the portal works again, right?
Isn't that precisely what I just said?
So what should we do then?
Well, we'll need to collect all parts of my machine, of course. Well, slap me softly with a sardine. It occurs to me that I left some of the parts in Dunmora before I commenced my journey to the refuge.
I suppose I'd better not ask what he was doing in Dunmora.
Ух ты, какие люди.
I thought my old eyes had betrayed me. It really was a dragon I saw.
Welcome to Malanga Greens, although you may wish you hadn't come.
Why? What happened?
When the Shaikan found out about the Nameless and their plans, hand agents were sent out to all allied worlds to provide aid.
They sent Wind, Kane and me to Dunmora.
When we arrived with the city ship, the fight had been raging for a while. The Moor here fought valiantly, but they were powerless against the relentless assault.
We offered the Elven Queen our help, and she eventually allowed us to evacuate her people. She also mentioned some materials which your professor had left with her before he left for the refuge. She insisted they be taken along in the evacuation.
I must remember to thank the Queen for her dedication. We should go and see her at once.
Unfortunately, that won't be possible, Professor.
What happened?
Wind, Io and the Queen helped us cover the elves' retreat.
The attacks came faster and faster, wave after wave of enemies rushing at us. When the last of the elves had made good their escape, we prepared for our own. But just as the Queen turned to enter the teleport, a claw pierced her chest, stabbing her through the heart. She fell immediately lifeless. I couldn't stop Wind. She ran after the Queen.
Wind is...
Yes. Wind is dead. So is Queen Shansana, and hundreds of elves who gave their lives fighting the nameless invasion.
The elven survivors have started a new city here in the northeast. These trees seem to be part of their old wood of Finn and Mere, but this does not feel like a homecoming.
Shortly after we arrived, Io disappeared. She probably thinks the Queen's death is her fault. I've never seen her so broken up before.
Would you accompany us to see the elves? I wish to thank them and give them my condolences for their terrible loss.
Of course, Professor.
Найден связующий камень. Теперь у нас 5 человек уже. А вот камень.
Quite a coincidence to have the elves here, right when we needed them.
Yeah, with the professor's stuff, no less.
Так, нам
No. Destiny, I think.
сюда нам,
Your
да?
definition of destiny, it seems, usually involves somebody dying.
Тут есть линия, я вижу, есть серебро. И есть камушки.
Yes?
Unlike heroes, companions join you only temporarily. You can't equip them or have any influence on their skills.
Yes?
Я в курсе уже. Ого, волки.
Yes?
А я какой уровень? А, я тоже 17-й. Вот тут живности сколько. Хотя, наверное, нужно убить от этих.
Of course.
Ну, толпой бить уже веселее. А, так Сариэль тоже лекарь получается. И она может тоже подлечивать. Это хорошо. То здесь. Те великаны, наверное, лучше их не трогать. То 20 уровень как-то слишком, наверное, мощный. А может и нет.
Yes? What?
А, стоп, вот дорога есть. Мы
What?
пойдем таким легким путем, не будем здесь всех убивать.
What? What? Yes? I'm on it. Yes.
А эльфы стоят, смотрят. Вообще не при делах, как будто. Давайте уже их добивать. А то они сейчас разнесут тут полбазы.
We will not be defeated. What?
По-любому сейчас будем тут базу отстраивать, что же еще делать? Вот и все. Пузырек.
Thank you, Shaikan, for saving us again. And you, Professor. Our doom is upon us. We have kept your items safe, but at what cost?
Allow me to console you for your immense loss, and to thank you for saving those items. And by Ellen's hair tips, you can rest assured that they are important.
Sadly, we do not share your enthusiasm, Professor. There is nothing left but to wait for our fate.
Is that why you didn't fight back?
Shaikan, your task seems to be urgent, so you mustn't lose more time. We might talk about our reasons some other time. For now, leave us to our misery, and help those worthier of help.
Так, нужно ж поднять вещи. Почему он не может?
Ah, my valued colleague.
Yes, Professor?
I'll need to check the equipment to make sure it's all there and in one piece after this long journey.
And then?
Then we'll need to look for several additional components.
What components?
We're still missing a Twidlium compensator and the adamantium collectors.
Let me guess. They're not available with a local merchant?
Well, not quite. My dwarven friends promised to have the adamantium collectors delivered to the mines nearby. The Twidlium compensator, however...
Yes?
Funny story, really. My old nemesis, Dr. Mauser, who was constantly trying to steal my inventions, stole the Twidlium compensator years ago. Luckily, he's dead now. Of course, he hid the equipment in question. According to rumor, he hid the artifact here, in Malangar Greens, in the necropolis.
And I suppose it's destiny again, having this compensator hidden right here in Malangar Greens.
You think? Perhaps more of a lucky coincidence.
So, off we go to this necropolis.
Wait, I'd like to give you a piece of advice. Mauser was adept at creating the most devious traps. Be very careful.
Thank you, Professor. I'll keep that in mind.
Дайте я уже возьму тут все, что нужно. Вот пузырек.
How can I help?
Yes?
Так, портал есть и еще сундучок. Так, поговорим с этим друидом.
Greetings, Shaikan.
Why don't you fight back?
Our sins are great, Shaikan, and we have lost so many. Io and the Queen, our greatest warrior and our leader. What is there to fight for?
From what I've heard, Io is missing, not dead. I'm sure she will return.
Perhaps. If the spirits intend us to fight this war, we shall see.
Но базу они не дают мне. Поговорим сейчас с этим и будем заканчивать на сегодня.
Ah, comrade.
Ага.
I'm still
Тут
looking for
просто... Нужно теперь сюда. Тут у нас Ио. И духи какие-то. Но это уже в следующей серии. Итак, в принципе, сегодня, конечно, много болтовни было, но зато по сюжетику мы достаточно продвинулись. Если понравилась серия, ставите лайк. Если где-то что-то упустил, то пишите в комментариях. Обязательно буду читать. И всем до скорого. И пока.
Thank you.